view it any different.
The three of you, Kaylon, yourself, and Justice, have obviously all been productive. How do you kind of keep yourselves all on the same page in the running back room, and also kind of humble and also kind of hungry a little bit too?
Staying consistent, knowing that we still got a goal, and there's still people out there doubting us. Still think we're a fluke, whereas we didn't play nobody. It's whatever. We just stay level-headed, stay to ourselves, and just get the job done.
How big has the offensive line been for you all in kind of paving the way so far?
It's been really good help. Shout out to those guys. Keeping the QB clean as well. We take pride in keeping Kurt clean. So.
Is that something you guys, the running backs, take especially pride into when you have to pass block?
Yes. Me and KB last year, we didn't really have a lot of MAs last year, pass blocking. So we just want to keep that going here too.
Coach Signetti said, when you win, it takes special characteristics to be that kind of great team. And in the running back room, you guys seem to be willing to share the spotlight. And, a guy like Kalen Black, who's got the least amount of carries, doesn't seem perturbed by that at all. He's rooting on your success, happy with it. Well, is that one of those special characteristics that you need to have success and sustain it?
Yes, definitely not be selfish. Definitely come out here every day and put your all into it. SIG is very big on that. Just us coming out and practicing hard every single day, and we just get the job done.
Is it just that the three of you at the end of your careers now? Well, not a lot of years left for you guys now, but in terms of being able to say, I'm okay with that. This guy can have the touch. All three of you just had the right character. Do you feel like? I mean, what's kind of been the key ingredient for all three of you to sort of fuel this success?
Well, coming in, we all knew that we'll rotate, and I feel like it definitely probably does have to do with some character. We all was fine with it, and we all trust each other to be out there on that field, so that's all that matters.
So when they pitched this kind of role for you guys, they said you probably, it's not going to be just you for each of you.
Yeah, and then it was cool. Like a lot of teams nowadays, rotate running backs. Out of every position, running backs are probably rotating the most. So it's cool. It's a thing in modern football now.
So this wasn't like it wasn't a surprise to anybody when you all came in from the portal?
No, because coming into the portal to go to JMU last year, I already knew what James Madison was all about, rotating backs. So I already knew what I was getting myself into. I still decided to come.
What do you think is contagious about Coach Signetti's philosophies that makes it work so well and so quickly?
Just this consistency. Like he didn't change from JMU or to here. Like he's been the same guy, and you need that, and just making sure everybody has the same goal and is on the same page.
Talk about the day-by-day process. How do you guys stay consistent on that day-by-day process?
It is really challenging. It is hard to be consistent, but my coach, he really just stays on us about doing right in practice, being perfect. He just wants us to be perfect all the time.
Is there anything that motivates you individually specifically?
The NFL.
What allows Curtis to be such a steady hand running the offense?
Experience. I feel like he had a good year. He had good years at Ohio, and I feel like experience plays a huge role in that.
What's allowed you guys to be so successful in the red zone, running the ball specifically?
O-line. Shout out O-line. The coaches, they just call the right plays and they're successful. Simple as that.
How much, you mentioned the O-line, does a guy like Zach Horton play into that blocking too?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Zach. Last year at JMU, he was getting the ball way more than he is now, so he definitely is doing a real good job blocking, playing his part. He's also a guy that's not selfish. As you can see, he still does it every Saturday and only probably gets like one catch a game. So I'm very thankful for that.
What's it say about guys like that who really put in all the dirty work for the offense?
Man, shout out to them. It's just good to have those guys. You need those guys on your team.
Have you enjoyed batting leadoff in the group? 'Cause, I mean, I think you've had the first carry.
I'm sorry.
Do you enjoy batting leadoff? I mean, you've had the first carry out of the group, I think, in all the games so far, because maybe you said one.
I
Do you
mean-
like that part of it? Do you get to start it off a little bit?
I mean, yeah, but like I don't really see it as like I'm starting. I feel like with me, KB and Justice was 1A, 1B, 1C. So we all got a 1 in front of us. So we all capable of being that 1A.
You guys sharing things that you're seeing on the field when you come over to the sideline and talk together?
Yeah, of course. Well, shout out to the new iPad system. That helps out really well. Like we didn't have that last year, so it's even better. Like we got it in our hands and we're just locked in.
2 more?
Is there a lot of kind of new tech that you've been working with this year that you didn't have at JMU?
Yeah, definitely that. I'll say that's about it, but that's been really helpful to just come off the field and see exactly what just happened right there. Like that's incredible.
I asked Kaylon this question. How do you feel about the Ninja Turtle nickname? How did you guys get that, and what Ninja Turtle would you be?
I don't like it. We never agreed upon it. I forgot somebody said we looked like the Ninja Turtles one time, and we all just laughed about it. But we didn't think that like people would actually be calling us that. But I feel like I'll be the orange one.
Kalen said you'd be Michelangelo. So.
He said that too.
Yeah.
KB said he'll be the orange one.
No, you said you would be.
Oh, he said
he
I'll
pegged
be.
you right. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I'm the cool guy.
Thanks, Ty Son.